All right, drone video of the 300 acres with owner financing in the Ozarks. Beautiful property. We're going to see it in a minute here. We're on the south side. That's the county road that borders the property. It's on the right now as we look to the west. Um, and it's a huge tract, like I said, about 300 acres. I think in about a minute we've spliced in an aerial map that'll show you how it's situated, so that's helpful. The truck is parked directly on the property. There's a trail that starts there, goes northerly, goes deep into the property. But there are miles of trails on this one. As we look to the east, the land is on the right side of County Road 514. So this is about 5 miles south of the town of Gainesville, Missouri, and about 20 miles north of Mountain Home, Arkansas, which is a good-sized town in the area. Okay. So we're looking basically northerly. We'll get up higher and we'll get some perspective in a moment here. Heavily wood. Oh, there we go. So look toward the bottom right. You can see the county road. You can see the purple line touching the county road. That's where we're doing the video. You can see creeks on the property. Oh, we switched. Same basic map. Over to the far left, you've got Highway 5. County Road 514 comes off that. The property is outlined in red. The purple lines are the trails that we discovered when we were out there, when we explored a small part of the property one day. You can see the creek beds. One borders the property on the west side, one crosses over the property. There's a knoll toward the left. You can see the dotted line that circles the high knoll, and I think the drone is going to focus in on that in a minute here. We got to see a little bit. This property is heavily wooded. It's got some open areas, as well. It's got some natural glade areas with cedar trees, very pretty. And I think we're going to get some altitude and have a look at this. This is a longer video than we would normally have, so I'll do my best just to keep quiet and let everybody look at the property, but there is some stuff I do want to talk about. So you can go to the website at InstantAcres.com to see if this tract is still available. We offer complete owner financing on everything that we sell on our website, so the properties do tend to sell quickly. Gorgeous. There is mature timber on this property for sure. Like every tract in the Ozarks, it was logged at some point. We didn't see any signs of recent logging on this property. So there is some mature timber. There's some younger timber as well, and everything in between. So looking northwesterly over the property, we're going to look all the way out to Highway 5. There's Highway 5 right there, I believe. It must be. Okay, so truck again is parked at the start of the road that leads into the property, and that is a private driveway on the property, or private trail, whatever you want to call it. The main trail we were able to drive in the pickup truck. We almost needed four-wheel drive a couple times, but we never did actually have to use it. And then the smaller trails we explored with the four-wheeler and a side-by-side. Okay, we're looking basically northwesterly. You can see where that main trail leads if you look straight in front of the pickup truck. And now we're looking northwesterly over the property. A lot of hardwood trees, and a lot of mature cedar trees as well. We're flying northwesterly toward the beautiful knoll on the property, and we did take a four-wheeler up to that knoll. It's really neat. What a unique spot for a home or a cabin that would be, to basically own your own mountain, more or less. A couple big clouds out that day when this video was taken. You can see some natural cedar glades off to the right, and you can see that knoll area off to the right as well. Thousands and thousands and thousands of trees on this property. Wow. Okay, so we're kind of coming around the south side of that knoll. We are obviously directly over the property. You can just barely see the town of Gainesville off to the north, maybe. Okay. So now we're almost directly over that knoll, which is roughly in the center of the property. Zooming in to take a look. You can see the mixture of hardwood and cedar trees up there. The deer population out here is awesome. Turkey as well, of course. Deer and turkey hunting in Ozark County, Missouri is fantastic. You can build your own home or cabin with no permits and no inspections in Ozark County because this is outside of any city limits. So that's a nice bonus. We're looking basically northerly, northeasterly now, over the middle section of the property. It's such a big tract. I mean, we were out here all day and we only saw a small bit of the property. There are something like 2 miles of creek bed that either border or cross over this property. We walked a little fraction of those. They weren't running when we were out there, but there were pools of water. And they did appear to be ancient creek beds. Found fossils, lots of different rock formations. I mean, beautiful. This area is well known for caves. In fact, there are 2 named caves less than a mile from this property. And we're waiting to get the maps on those caves. It's Big Bear Cave and Little Bear Cave because they have been mapped out. They go for miles underground. And we want to see if the caves actually extend under this property because that would be really cool. We have no idea if they do because we haven't gotten the maps yet, but we're told they're in the mail. We've been told that for a week. Okay, so now we're kind of looking southerly, directly over the property. You can again see that knoll. That's a good focal point to kind of give you an idea of where we are. Beautiful glade off to the right is on the property. I mean, so many potential sites for camping or building. It just depends on how private you want to be. You can be a mile off the county road if you want to be. Big funky looking cloud is casting a pretty good sized shadow on the property. Okay, so now we're probably looking for part of the trail system. It can be tough to spot from the air though. It looks like a trail down there toward the bottom. When we got out there in the morning, we saw deer immediately. And then the rest of the day, we really didn't see deer because we were being pretty noisy with the four-wheelers and side-by-sides, but we saw deer sign everywhere. We saw scrapes and rubs and deer beds just all over the place. And we heard turkeys, heard wild turkeys out there. It looks like either a road or a creek bed on the property. Can't tell which. That pond and that meadow, that's going to be off the property. That's probably north. Oh no, that's the county road now. And then that meadow's on the other side, so that it is off the property. But I mean, that gives you an idea of what you could do with the property if you wanted to. All that he's done is cleared out the larger trees for the most part. So there's the red truck again. We're looking right down at the property. We're looking southerly where it borders the county road. And now we're backing up while we still look at the property. And here's a view to the south. Pure Ozarks. I mean, this is gorgeous. By the way, Bull Shoals Lake is just a few miles to the west. Very popular lake and very popular section of lake. There, actually, you can see it off in the distance there. You can see Bull Shoals. Pontiac Cove Marina, just take Highway W to the west from Highway 5. It's really, I mean, it's less than 10 minutes. There's Bull Shoals Lake off in the distance there. At the marina, you can rent boats, you can rent slips if you have a boat. It's really cool. Fishing and jet skiing and tubing and all that good stuff. You can scuba dive in Little Shoals Lake if you want to. It's popular there. That's the knoll. That's the trail, part of the trail. What a big tract. Again, if you're not already on the website, that's InstantAcres.com. Everything we sell on our website, we sell with complete owner financing. You can see the truck parked at the south end of the property. You can see County Road 514. You can see the neighbor's property on the south side of the county road. Beautiful open meadow. And we're going to do one final overview here probably. Maybe. So yeah, you can be in Mountain Home, Arkansas in about 20 minutes. They've got all the big stores. If you're looking for a place to stay when you visit the property, they've got quite a few hotels in Mountain Home. Gainesville, Missouri is closer, but much smaller than Mountain Home. It's a good view, kind of looking northwesterly over the property. This is awesome. I mean, this is an awesome tract of land. It's huge. Check out the website. Let us know if you have any questions. We seldom, if ever, get properties of this size, so we're super excited about this. Get a hold of us, and we'd love to talk to you about it. You can email us at sales@instantacres.com, or you can go straight to the website at instantacres.com and check it all out.